From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year,
Thing that said, take a look at what happened.
a 23-year-old woman met her bloody end on a public train. Commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died. The monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country.
All right, welcome to Butler, Pennsylvania. This is the town where Trump got shot at and hit and almost assassinated. What we're doing today is we're gonna go and ask people walking in and out of Walmart about what they think about the situation that's going on in the world today. This isn't my normal thing that I do. I don't like to talk about a lot of this politics stuff, but I don't think this is really politics. I think this is just what is going on in the world today. And I think it'd be nice to hear from the people from this area about how they feel about what's been going on with the girl that got stabbed and the Charlie Kirk and the shooting in Colorado, and their genuine opinion of what could happen, what could change, how are they feeling in general. This is gonna be as genuine as possible, and let's get to the talk of the people because I'm genuinely curious on what they have to say. Everyone comes to Walmart, and I feel like this is a perfect place to get a little bit of everything. So let's get into it. Why this has happened? Like, what brought it to this point? Who are the problems coming from?
I think what's happening is people don't like being told the truth. And when people don't like being told the truth, they get angry, and a lot of angry people spread. When people get angry, all they resort to is violence. Especially with political opinions and whatnot.
No, that makes sense. Now, do you associate that with both like the Kirk thing and the bus situation?
I do.
Or what about
I don't know much about that.
Okay.
All I know is that she left her country, leaving the war to try and come to the United States to get away from all the savages and the killing.
Yeah.
Ended up being killed herself on the train. No one helped her. I saw some videos of it, but no one helped her. Until it was too late.
How old are you?
23.
Things have gotten, we'll say, worse since you've
Definitely.
been growing up. You think
I
there's
remember
a
when
reason?
people enjoyed being told the truth, and since I've been growing up, I remember when people respected it. But now when someone tells the truth, it's bad.
It's hurting their feelings or something.
People are too emotional these days.
Yeah. I appreciate it. That's all I needed.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Say about it, or want to have any kind of input?
I'm good though.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Have a good day, man. Question is, I don't need any money or anything. You don't want to be a part of it? Totally fine.
I don't want to.
Okay. All right. Have a good day, man. Question for you. I want to talk to just anyone about how they feel one way or the other.
I can give two shits about our society and our government, as everything in this world is all chaotic. Actually, I see both parties being epic failures.
Right.
And Democrats, they're all out for themselves. All
Yes.
they care about is feeding their pockets and their egos. Me, sometimes I hate being an American. Actually, with me being Native American. I'm Native American Indian.
Are you Republican or Democrat or neither?
I don't vote. Honestly, no. Neither parties know how to get their heads up out of their asses and actually do their jobs the way they're supposed to. I mean, I can't stand Trump because he's a friggin' dictator. Couldn't stand Biden. The only president I ever voted for was George W. Bush Jr., but that was when I was 18.
Yeah.
Either of you thirsty?
I'm not thirsty at all. Thank you, though.
I figured I would ask.
I appreciate that. I got a question for you. Oh, buddy, I hope you do. Everyone's head's in shambles right now. It's just like
I'm still like, I still like, even after trying to sleep it off, I'm still trying to process.
it doesn't feel real.
I think like the biggest thing that needs to happen, there's been like this walling off with social media it's made like an honest and open discussion completely impossible. Until we can have like an actual honest and like open discussion about these issues, like it's only going to get worse from here. So you got like, everybody thinks the other people are like
Dictators or what?
dictators on this side and communists on the other side, and I mean, there are a few, but for the most part, it really ain't that way. Like this guy, Charlie Kirk, I didn't even like him, to be honest, but he was basically a moderate. He'd have to be like a full-on Stalinist to think he needed to be shot. Like,
Isn't the First Amendment freedom of speech?
yeah, that too, and he wasn't like an extremist at all. He wanted, that's like exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to talk to people. Like,
Yeah, he wanted to educate someone. Exactly.
Or like I said, just have an honest conversation. I mean, I didn't really follow the guy, so I don't know like exactly what he did, if he was like, I don't like Ben Shapiro. He goes to college and slam dunks on naive college kids. I think that's like that's not really an honest way of doing it. I think that's just trying to make fools out of people for clicks. But I mean,
How did that happen here? Like, you wouldn't think that.
that too. I mean, well, they still haven't like figured out supposedly what the shooter's motivation was.
Besides the fact that he,
Butler thing.
yeah.
Just like with the Las Vegas thing, like, oh, I guess we'll never know. Like, the way that they've got social media just rigged to get people arguing, which that's what it does. Because like arguing creates engagement.
Engagement, yeah.
And that sells ads. That's got to stop. A big part of what's brought us to here. So that's got to stop.
Like, that makes sense though, because you literally are trying to get people to divide. What about like the girl that got stabbed?
That's just like pure evil, right? Well, I think they need to bring the state mental hospitals back for, you know, like they had the one, I don't know if you know, Polk Center, just a little bit north of here.
Okay,
It was
no.
a state mental hospital. What you back in the day you'd call a funny farm, because it was actually a farm, and the residents actually worked the farm. It was like self-sufficient. But like these people, like they didn't need to be drugged. They would like go out and work all day, and then they'd go back to their rooms and go to sleep. Like I talked to people that worked there. They said like the people living there, they were happy.
It worked them into the,
Yeah. They have
that's
a life, like, you know, they don't have to stress and worry about bills, because you know people that have mental problems, like, you know, they can't like handle like little
multiple
things,
tasks
you know?
like that, yeah.
Yeah, like the big things like your food and your clothes and your housing, that's all taken care of. You just got to worry about like putting your 8 hours in a day, and you know it worked. And then they came and said, no, you can't do this no more. So like they just threw all these people out on the street.
To the street, and they can't go to jail, but there's obviously need to be somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what some of them do. That's why they're in and out of the prison system, because then they get put up someplace where they don't have to worry about getting food every day or whatever. I mean, that's maybe not all of them, but like it's.
Well, that guy was in jail 14 times.
Yeah.
So it was like.
I don't know if he was like mentally ill or just like didn't give a fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, well, man, I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
like, I genuinely appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll see you around. Just asking about the things that have been happening in the last week.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, what has been going on in the past week? I might be
okay.
out of it because I'm not.
Oh, like the Charlie Kirk thing that just happened?
Honestly, I don't know.
Really? Or like the girl that kind of got stabbed on the bus?
From around here?
No, and then there's a school shooting in Colorado.
I didn't.
This all happened in the last 3 days. Okay, no, that's.
I don't really get to like watch TV. I don't watch the news either. I'm lucky to look at the Weather Channel on my phone. So.
No, that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring all that up to you. Then I just it's just a lot happening.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know any.
Yeah. No, honestly, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Right? Even though all of this is happening on social media, we just talked to a guy that had no idea any of this is happening. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. I'm almost in a sense jealous that he doesn't know what's going on, because it's so crazy. And you got to understand that every day to day, when you're going walking by people, they don't all know or hear what you're hearing. So that's something to take into consideration as well. Like I said, I try to just hit it as real as possible. That's real, because people do know, people don't know. Some people want to be recorded and other people's don't. So I'll try to get a couple more, see what they think. Like, just saying what you think is the reason for what's been going on in the last couple, like just this last week actually.
If I wasn't in such a huge, my
Nope,
dogs, I
totally
gotta get
fine.
in there because my dogs are still in their crate and I gotta get home
Hey,
again.
no, I that's fine. Have a good one.
Otherwise I would.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. We're just trying to get different opinions. Thank you. So I got a question for you guys. We have a lot going on in our world right now. Just want to ask how they feel and why it's going the way that it is in the recent times.
Social media.
Yep.
I think it's
You think it's social media?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's what someone else said today, and I didn't really think of it that way.
I just think everybody likes to put their opinion out without any consequences.
And you think that people saying what they say is causing people to
Sometimes.
do crazy
Depends on what
things?
people say.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. I
man,
appreciate
no
you
problem.
guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad. All right. I didn't even explain it. That was pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive.
I didn't think those doors were supposed to open that.
No, I didn't know that either. I do have a question for you though.
Actually, I didn't even know who Charlie. Like, I knew who Charlie Crockett was from his face.
Yep.
But my one buddy messaged me saying that. I'm like,
We don't know who that is. Maybe you didn't even know who that was.
Yeah.
But now you do. Why do you think it's coming to this? Like
Normalized it.
they, as in
Media, government. I'm
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just Columbine was the first major one that I knew of in my lifetime, and
How old are you?
34. Yeah, that was the first one. It was a big deal. Now you have shootings every day.
A lot more.
Yeah,
like,
I mean almost every day, and everyone's come like the fact that he got shot, and it's not a big deal. I mean,
it's
yeah.
people were saying it was right as
Oh,
well.
well, yeah. And
I just don't understand
Yeah.
how it gets to that point. Like I'm 30 now, and this is the craziest thing I've ever
Yeah.
personally experienced because he never hurt anybody.
No.
And then it turns into
Oh, and that's why I think
execution.
where it's yeah, and they've normalized it, and then you have crazy people on each side. It's okay to them.
yeah.
Where you got people saying, "Oh, it was okay that it happened."
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
I don't know how that works either.
Yeah.
So you think it's kind of normalized because people are kind of like just saying it's okay on both sides, like the media?
I mean, even the fact that there's these school shootings, and now it's not a giant national thing when it happens.
Did you hear about the Colorado one that happened?
I did,
Okay,
yeah. But
I barely heard about it.
Yeah, and I think it's also kind of wild at how a lot of this stuff happens, and then there'll be something else that happens that gets pushed under the rug. But that's my conspiracy theory.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
we're the crazy conspiracy theory people, but
But I hear it from both sides. Like the thing is like the left is too left, the right is too right, and
Yeah.
then you kind of come to the center.
the people that don't want to be bothered, that are they're the mediums, or if you want to call it the in-betweens, that I don't want the government part of my life. I don't trust the government, but
Something's obviously got to change though.
Yeah, something's got to change, but the only people that are the far right, far left, because they're the voices get heard, because they're either yelling about it or they're the ones that make a deal out of it. I don't make a deal out of it because I don't want to be bothered by people. So
And that makes sense.
yeah,
I didn't think of it the social media way because they were basically saying they want that to happen to create clicks and create things.
right. I don't know if it's a bigger entity above everything, but like I think they're just trying to separate everyone by. I mean, if you get into any of the racism, any of that, like
Yeah.
it's just separating the country instead of. They're
Combining.
not trying to fix anything.
Yeah.
I think that's something too. Is once again, you're only hearing the parts that you're hearing are from the people who are the far left, far right. You're not hearing the people. You do whatever you want to do. As
Yeah.
long as it don't bother me, I don't care. Yeah, if you can get everyone's voices heard, not just the ones yelling about it, that's a little bit different.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And nice moves.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You a track guy or?
Oh no.
You used to work?
You see me running, something's wrong.
Yeah, so those carts got pushed through, and then he track star jumped it and then caught him on the other side, which was pretty impressive. So we obviously had to talk to that guy. We have athletes, we have 23-year-olds, we have all kinds of people out here.